Hello everybody again, and welcome to part 4 of my Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. My name is Fensty. This is my 4th ever Let's Play video since it's part 4. Working my way through this nice, easy playthrough. Let's Play of Fallout New Vegas. As I keep repeating at the beginning of each episode, we have no mods. I say that because that's so bizarre. Everybody mods this game for all kinds of fun. But we have no mods at all except for that ID tag around my neck, the weapon wheel that lets me select weapons quickly, and autosave, and a ton of awesome graphics mods. No gameplay changes, no weapons, no armor, no nothing. And the only other thing we've got, like I said, is the graphics changes there, and so on and so forth. So without further ado, let's roll on. We were in the middle of the tutorial missions. Completed the first one back in the saddle where we had to clear out some geckos, and we are now going to we got some Xander root because Sunny is going to teach us how to make something. The only thing we need to get now is some Brock flowers from up here at the graveyard. And I'm just sort of looking around as I go. Oh, okay, see, now my perception is not particularly high. I believe, in fact, let's take a quick look here. Pip-Boy stats and special. Well, it's actually okay. It's above average. I have a 6 because I'm wearing my glasses and a hat outside. Perception, one of the things it does is tells you when you're going to see those red lines when you have a bad guy in the area. So you see that scorpion. Oh, he sees me. The music changed. I'm going to quickly go over to VATS. Get my varmint rifle armed up. Crouch down. Take it out and wait till it gets a little closer. And we're going to go to VATS. Take our VATS shots. You get a much better chance of hitting through VATS. I never shoot the tail. It always seems like, I don't know, it says 95 like it would be easier, but it just seems... Wouldn't you shoot the body? Well, let's go for it. Alright, that did some damage. Now we're going to quickly... Oh, good. We nailed him. Say, we don't want to get bit. We'd have to use our anti-venom, and we only have one of those. If we would get bitten. Reload. Sling our weapon. Continue up. But we only have one anti-venom that we picked up somewhere, I think in Doc's house. And there's a lot of poisonous things out here. We'll go up to this graveyard where the other compass needle is telling us there is something else. But you'll notice there's a lot of red dots. Let's crouch down and sneak up. We're also, by the way, I'm never going to improve my sneak other than by skill books if I happen to find those. I found that one already in part 3. Because that also makes this game even way too easy. There's big old bloat flies hanging around the graveyard. So let's get up here and take a shot at some of these guys. Oop. Usually if you get a bullet camera, that means you're going to get a critical hit or a kill shot, as we just saw there. The annoying thing about these guys is they bounce up and down. They are hard to hit without VATS, as you're now going to see. Go to first person. Kind of catch them on. This is like a real moving target. Kind of catch them when they at the top or the bottom of their rise. Come on. Got that guy. Oh, this one sees us. I think he's shooting at him. No, they spit some kind of gross disgustingness at you. Meanwhile, my action points are back up. I take 2 shots. So that's miss with both. Alright, well then. Oh, look at that. Nailed him on 1 shot. I'm so used to not playing on the normal difficulty with no mods. It's surprisingly easy to do things. But again, I want this Let's Play to be an introductory Let's Play for me and a fun ride for anybody who's watching, but not take 1,000 years to finish. Come on. Now we can take some more VATS shots. Let's get up a little closer. Varmint rifle, not particularly powerful weapon. Oh, I should crouch down though. There we go. You're a beautiful little guy, aren't you? There we go. And as criminally... Ooh, look at that. I am sick with minor dehydration. Somebody forgot to drink this morning. Water, I should say. Now, right there is something called a snow globe. These are little tchotchkes you find in various locations. I think there's like 7 of them. I never found them all. It's in the Fallout 3. You had bobbleheads you collected. In here, you collect these little those little doodads. And here, I'm going to rob the lovely vegetables off this grave because I have no morals whatsoever. Or maybe I'm just too stupid to know any better. And as disgusting as it seems, as I said a minute ago, I'm going to take the bloatfly meat. Because again, as I said in part 3, you don't turn down protein in the wasteland, my friends. Ooh. Crows aren't really anything. They're just there for effect. But I usually shoot them because nobody likes a crow, right? Now, this is a interesting scene. This is our shallow grave that we were dug out of. And what have we here? Some distinctive cigarette butts. Well, we're kind of stupid, and we're not exactly a detective, but take one of those just in case it becomes evidence later. As you obviously know, I know it will. And I think, looks like there were 4 of these flies. I lost where they all fell, but that's okay, whatever. Sometimes they don't have anything in them anyway. Alright, so what we're looking for now is the Brock flower. There it is. Okay, it's only 1. Now, if I had a shovel, I could dig up these fresh graves, which sounds pretty disgusting, but it's actually fairly lucrative at the start of the game. Most of them have a few rounds of ammo, some other basic equipment, and as horrible as it is, I'm inclined to dig them up usually. Let's walk down this street here. Most of the houses are boarded up here in Good Springs. It's almost like they had a bigger population at some point. I don't know what's going on with that. But there's a few mailboxes. As we said, sometimes they have good stuff, like a cherry bomb and a locksmith reader. Cherry bombs you can make things with later. And locksmith reader is a magazine you can read to increase your lockpick ability. And sometimes, yeah, I think there's stuff in this mobile home. These boxes, and nothing we need. I'll grab that bobby pin. Nothing on the shelves. Oh, we're still flashing H2O down there. We need to get a drink of water. Is this a wild bighorn, or is he belong to somebody? Why, that's another wild one. Well, we know what we're going to do about that. Sorry, Mr. Bighorner. Look, it's like dramatic hamster. Looking at us with the side eye there. All right, take you down. Ooh, we're not doing as much damage. No critical hits. All right, now we're gonna have to fight this guy. Oh, he's running. Oh, wuss. Wuss. Really? You're gonna run? I'm embarrassed for you, Bighorner. Ooh. Oh, we were not supposed to kill that bighorner.
You like that?
No, I don't. We'll be reloading a save game at this point. That's interesting. The one was free in yellow, but this guy I think was not. So we will reload our save game at this point. If this guy's yellow, I think we're okay to get this guy. I'm a little confused. Let's go see. Oh no, nope, he's shooting at us again. That was not fair. Alright, then we will not attack that guy. Let's get a drink of water. Now, our radiation is pretty low, so we'll just drink the dirty water for now. And go back to what we were working on there. Lad's Life is a survival magazine, like Boy's Life. Just pick that up whenever I see it. And see that? Carton of cigarettes, like I said. Seems like every mailbox and every garbage can has got cigarettes stuffed in it. And there's another toolbox here with some scrap electronics. Alright. We were going to go look for Sunny. I'm like, what are we doing? We're looking for Sunny Smiles to finish this mission. We're going to go find her. If at any point we forget what we're doing, let's look at our Pip-Boy. Data tab, quests, campfire on the trail, bring the block flower to Sunny at a campfire. So that's where we're heading. Follow the Pipper on the Pip-Boy compass. See, I knew these bighorners down here. They're in a corral. They were clearly, but I thought they were red. No, they're all yellow. Oh, that means that one we killed up there by Victor's shack we weren't supposed to kill either. Nobody seemed to notice. I guess we got away with it. Gonna take a karma hit. I guess not. We looted all these mailboxes already, although I don't know if I got this one. I don't know if there's anything in it anyway, but yeah, we did. Okay. We get that one? I don't think so, but no. No, empty box. Oh yeah, that one had something else in it. I forget.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy, partner. I just want to get this tutorial mission over with. See what Sunny's going to teach us how to make down here at the campfire. And then we gotta find some other outfit. I cannot keep wearing this stupid pink dress. Dead geckos. I should point out on the compass, in addition to the big pointer, that's our mission Pipper, there are two little arrows. There's little arrows as well. Now that one, there's a filled-in yellow arrow, and there's an open, not filled-in yellow arrow. Those are places of interest, markers of various things. For example, the one that is currently filled in, that's the trough of water that we drank, the good spring itself, or the I forget what it's called, the clear spring, something like that. And by the way, there is a shovel here. Oh. Remember what we're going to use that for? Yeah, don't tell anybody. I know it's disgusting, but we're going to do it because we're awful that way. I actually think that's an homage to the original Wasteland, where I believe there was a grave you could dig up that made people angry. But toolbox, wonder glue. That's also used for making stuff, making the weapon kits. There's another trough. You know what? Let's top off at the trough. Top off at the trough. What do you know? Funny, and I didn't even know it. Alright, where the heck are you, Sonny? There's a campfire down there. There you are.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All
Just
right, now,
fine.
we're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder.
Healing powder, huh?
Now. Give it a try.
Just like Mojavian marching powder, I believe. So we click on the campfire, click on, it's like a workbench or a reloading bench. Click what we want to make. Excuse me, highlight what we want to make and press the letter A. See, it's going to take one Brock and one Xander. We only have one Brock, so it's only going to let us make one.
Hey, that's
However,
not bad, see? All it takes
good
to
enough
make
to
a
finish the
recipe is the
mission.
right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it
Yeehaw.
won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever.
All right,
Well,
then.
I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading
Now.
back now. Hope I didn't miss anything
She's
good
going
on
to drop
the
a hint
jukebox.
for the
Cheyenne
next
would never
mission.
forgive me. Hey, do me a favor.
Right here.
Trudy. She's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom.
Town
She
Mom.
likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I
Forgetting I'm a
asked you to
female
poke your head
character,
in and
not a
say
guy.
hi.
Otherwise, I'd make a MILF joke right about there. But no, no MILF jokes. Whoa, did you see that? There's a gecko. Just went zooming past. Fallout New Vegas got some heat. Oh, once you get too far away from the Good Springs town, gives you one last chance to change anything about your character. Do you want to change your name, change your face, pick different skills, whatever? No, we're perfectly happy. This was our last chance to make any last-minute changes. We're going to say travel on. As I started to say, though, Fallout New Vegas got a little bit of heat for being very linear. It's an open-world game. There are all kinds of side missions and extra things and bits and pieces, and you don't have to go in any particular order. There's some white horse nettle I'm picking here. But they got a lot of heat for being very linear. As we see each mission, they kind of put you on, they don't put you on train tracks where you have to do exactly what they say. But each mission pretty much gives you the pointer to where you should go next and what you should do next. And in fact, it even influences the map itself. This is our world map. In terms of sending you down the highway, then over, then back up, and sort of the way they want you to go. You are absolutely not required to do any of that in any order, and I'm not going to. But I am going to take her advice about going to see Trudy. Although, there's this guy. And since he's right here, and I like to keep these missions short, let's talk to this dude.
Hello.
Barton Thorn. Hello, Barton Thorn.
Hello? Can you help me?
Maybe. What's the problem?
My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die.
Oh no.
Go up the path.
Why don't you
past
go
the
do
broken
something?
radio tower and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail.
You don't say. I'll see what I can do.
You will?
See, packing. Remember what they told us? Anytime you see somebody wearing an outfit you want, you've already planned their murder. I wish she had a cowboy weapon. Alright, so she says up here by the broken radio tower. And here's the, remember I said I put a game enhancer mod. The weapon wheel. I can use my mouse wheel to slip through my various weapons. And you know, hilarious as it is, I think that shovel is a better weapon. Oh look, more Xander root. Stop and grab that. And that. The shovel's a better weapon than the knife, although I forgot. We're supposed to be doing cowboy stuff. We're not even supposed to be using this varmint rifle, but kind of no choice right now. Now, Vats can't see through grass, but we can. Took him out. If you get a critical while hiding, as I just was, you get an insta-kill. Which is why I put my luck up so high. We should hopefully be seeing a lot of those. There's another Brock flower. We can make more healing powder. Where'd that corpse go? There he is. Ooh, a triple treat. Egg, head, and meat. Okay, let's keep going here. Let's check on something else here on the side. Okay. There's going to be a lot more geckos up here where he told us. I'm going to keep hitting that quick save button. Even though I have an auto save. That's the only other mod. I keep saying there's only a few mods. Oh, that's one of the only other few mods is I do have an auto save mod. Chasm, C-A-S-M is installed. Oh, that sound means, ooh. Why they caught me off guard. Now, just like any other strategy fighter, always take the worst enemy first. This is a gecko. The other one, if you notice, is a young gecko. So the grown-up gecko is the worst. There's a gecko hunter, which is the worst of all, but he's far over there. So take our 2 vat shots at this guy. Ooh, come on. Oh, didn't kill him. And they move fast. Oop. And they hit pretty hard, too, for little monkeys. Lizards. Usually keep an eye on your action points, and as you see you have enough to take a shot, usually use it in vats, so you have a better chance to hit in vats. Getting exciting. Courier Kate, the lizard hunter. Now, there's more. Are they coming after me? No, I'm far enough away. Those other ones aren't coming. Take a quick minute to assess the damage. Doing alright. Loot these guys. Stay hidden for now. And those guys came out of nowhere. See, it's going to help if we had a higher perception, but we don't. We wanted that high luck instead. So I know there's some that come at you from that side too. Let's go with this. Get some high ground over here again. So again, like any strategy game, you high ground always an advantage. In fact, sometimes they can't get up to you up here. Now, I have a red pipper there, but he must be farther off behind that ridge. So I don't see anything bad, so I'll tell you what. Let's keep looking this direction. And out there, I don't see him. Wait. Oh, I do believe that's a gecko right there. Let's crouch down and take a shot. Wait a minute, what's blowing dust here? I can't see. We need a scope for this rifle. And if we can find one later, put it on. Yeah, there's a young gecko hunter. Pretty far shot for open sights. But we'll take it, and look at that, we get lucky. Again, we're playing on the normal difficulty. I may have to turn it up. Pride may force me to turn it up at some point. Look, we're hitting him from so far away he doesn't even see us. Only this thing did more damage. Come on. Critical strike on gecko. There's still more up there, though. Look at them. They're just standing there. At least until I take them down. Still one over there somewhere. Oh, there he is. This is like shooting fish in a barrel. Even with a varmint rifle. There we go, young gecko hunter. Boy, we're going to have a lot of gecko meat. I don't know what survival skill level we need to cook up the gecko meat, but let's hope we can hit it. Because we're going to have plenty of it. Let's go get that guy before we forget about him. All he had was hides. And I do believe there's more rock flowers up here. Look at that. Ka-ching. Is that it? Oop. Wait, battle music. Oh boy, more out there. Where'd you come from, gecko? Ah. I find it much easier to fight in first person. With guns, anyway. So anytime I'm going to be gunfighting, I always switch to first person. Yeah, this is too easy. Look at that. I didn't even get hardly any damage from that guy. Took all those bites out of me. Ooh, I am leveling up. Yay! Alright. 11 measly skill points. I'm used to having about 16 or 17. Well, we want to get those guns in melee up to 45 so we can take the cowboy perk. We want to put a few points there. Definitely want to spend some repair. Oh. And, you know, it's just silly. It serves no purpose and means nothing, but I like even numbers. So I tend to try to round off my numbers. I'm going to put it somewhere. Because I'm so stupid, I'm not going to be able to rely on figuring things out in the game. And I'm going to have to rely a lot more on getting answers from people. So surplus points I'm going to be putting on speech, I think. Now, here's where we pick a perk. Every other level, every even-numbered level, you get a perk. So there's only 4 to choose from because you unlock more perks as you get higher levels and higher attribute scores and other things, skill points and so on. So, let's see. We don't have a lot to choose from. Black Widow and Cherchez la Femme. These are basically, in the original Fallout 3, there was only Black Widow. You could, if you were a woman, you could take it and get bonus attack against men and certain dialogue choices for men that you didn't have with women characters. And then there was a bachelor one for guys. And I guess people complained, so now they have one of each, so that if you can either take Black Widow to get bonuses against men, or Cherchez la Femme, which I don't know what that means. Beware the girl. I don't know what Cherchez. I have to look that up later. We'll look that up for part 5, ladies and gentlemen. But Cherchez la Femme is something about, I don't know, but again, it's like Black Widow, but towards women. But I never bother with those. Now, Rapid Reload ain't bad. And that'll come in handy with Cowboy, since we're only going to have 6 shooters. In fact, some of the revolvers are only 5 shooters. And tube-fed lever-action guns. That could come in handy. But it's really hard to walk away from intense training, which is a free special attribute point. However, that makes it seem too easy, doesn't it? Let's go with a regular perk. Let's pick a perk rather than a free point. Rapid Reload it is. Alright, where were we? Looking up here. Scrounging off the bodies of the dead geckos. Gecko hide, and we can drag the corpses with the letter Z if they're stacked up in such a way that you can't get to the one you need to. Remember, it's E to open the corpse and then A to take all. Now, to watch my step up here. As I recall correctly, there are traps set on the ground around this loot pile. There's one. See that? A bear trap. Make sure I'm not going to jump down on top of another one. If you sneak up on a bear trap or a landmine, you can deactivate it. There's a fridge. What do we got in there? Squirrel stew and squirrel on a stick. It's a banner day. By the way, we should check our food. Aren't we hungry? I think we are. Stats. We did drink all that water a bit ago. But I do believe we should be hungry at this point. And let's see. Oh yeah, 173. We need some food. So you don't want to overeat if you can help it, because it just wastes. So we want to do about 170 worth of food. Well, the iguana is 97. Plus we'll get some healing points with it too. So we'll do like a 97, and we'll have a squirrel meal. Squirrel stew and plus a squirrel on a stick. Now you see we got some radiation poisoning from both, but very minor. And they will slowly heal us. We only had a few hit points down, which if you notice down there in the left corner, it's going back up slowly because we ate food, which gives us healing. Shut down these traps. I didn't find... Oh, a leather armor. Finally! Let's immediately change out of the frilly pink dress. Oh, not frilly, but... Still need a more respectable hat, but we definitely look a lot better in the leather armor. Okay. And, take a class picture. We can build something. Oh, did you see that Wild Wasteland thing? I have no idea what this means. Why? This is a reference to something that I don't get. 4 red rubber balls, a camera, and 5 aces of clubs. I have no idea what that's in reference to. I really don't. If you sit in the chair, does anything happen? No. So, but it was something set off the Wild Wasteland up here, and you can kick the balls. I always get a kick out of that. Kick out of that. Alright, and that's junk, but there's some ammo in there. We could take that. Ooh, a 10mm pistol. Oh, no, that's not a cowboy gun. What am I thinking? We're doing the cowboy. Alright, well, I never saw that dude's girlfriend. I don't know what that's all about. The red rubber balls, look at them. That's pretty funny. It's good physics in this game. It's rolling down the mountain. A hillside, whatever. That makes me want to kick another one down. Oh, they're all kicked down already. Oh yeah, I once saw this one time. I forgot it's here. Look. There's something else down here. Oh, oh good, I didn't get hurt. It's another corpse. That must be the dude that was sitting there. I don't know. What, did he shoot himself? What's going on? I'll have to look that up on the wiki. But there's an outfit. Oh no, don't lose it. Did I get it? You gotta watch out. Sometimes you fall through the rocks.
Sorry I tricked
Ooh.
you, but thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can get to
You
that stash
son of a...
after I deal with you.
No, after I deal with you, Barton Thorn. Whoa, whoa, okay, he's got a cowboy. Wait, why aren't we shooting? What the heck, man? They just stood there. Oh, my gun was empty. Ah! Scumbag. He dropped his pistol, though. But I think the pistol is actually tied to the corpse. Even though he... Oh, don't make that mistake again. Reload before we put the gun away. Even though he dropped his weapon, I believe it's still tied to the corpse, and when I go down and loot the corpse. But what I started to say is sometimes you clip through, you know, like that. A little game glitch there. See what's happened? I see that every once in a while, and that's about... I almost lost that outfit. Almost went into the ground there. I almost lost it. Oh, look, he just... Look at that. He almost went into the ground, too. Only his legs are showing. Interesting. 9mm. Dang it. I really need... I don't want those goggles look ridiculous. I'm not wearing those. There's the other balls. Let's have some fun with that. Oh, can't get him out of there. Oh, yeah, the Z button. Let's get the Z button. There we go. Oh, woohoo! Boom, boom. Oh, that is kind of fun. Now I know why it's part of the Wild Wasteland. Still have no idea what it refers to. We're going to look that up, and I will tell you in part 4 if it means anything at all. Now we got to get down here without dying, because you will take fall damage. But again, without mods, you can fall pretty far and not get hurt. There we go. Alright. Enough playing with the red rubber balls. What mission were we on anyway? Nothing. We were going to go see Trudy at the Prospector Saloon. Anytime I walk past Good Springs Source like this, I always grab a drink. It's just smart. We are in the Mojave Desert after all. You never know when you're going to need a drink of water. Let's just see what that other outfit looks like. The Merc Grunt outfit. At least it goes with hat a little better, doesn't it? I have no idea why, but in this game we all... Ooh, our pre-war hat is badly damaged, but it doesn't matter because it's not armor anyway. The Merc Grunt is only a DT of 1. That's all it's worth. It has a melee and guns bonus, which is not all that critical. And only has a damage deterrent, a DT damage threshold of 1. Versus the Merc Adventurer also has a 1. But see, these are badly beat up. Merc Adventurer gives you the exact same bonuses. What does that look like? Midriff action going on there. I know it's silly to be obsessed with worrying about what you look like. The leather armor is, oh wow, it's almost trashed. Look at it. Barely any left, and it's still better. It's a 4. Now we can press the R button to repair. I can repair the Merc Adventurer with the Merc Grunt. Now it gets it up to halfway, but it's still only 1 point of DT. Well, there's nothing for it. We're going to stick with the... Definitely going to stick with the leather armor. Just need a better hat. It's silly to be obsessed with the way you look so much in this game, but I can't help it. We always want to look good. Alright, what I'm going to do is walk us back to the saloon. Actually, no, it's a good time to show you fast travel. Once you've discovered a map location once, you can fast travel. Again, some people force themselves to never fast travel to make things a little more realistic, but again, I want this game to end sometime in this century. So, we're going to go with Good Springs, fast travel on the map here. You can zoom in and out of the map. These are the locations we've seen. Sometimes there's locations we've heard about, but have not yet been to, and they look like an empty box. There are none of those on this map yet. But we can fast travel right back to Good Springs, as long as there are no enemies nearby, and as long as we're, I think, can't be taking radiation damage. Something like that. Okay, we're about to wrap up part 4. Here we are again at the saloon. Although, what time is it? You can press the T button at any time. It tells you what time it is, and also would let you wait around if you wanted to, but it's 5:43. I do want to get in here and talk to Chet one more time, because I'm still carrying all that junk from Victor Shack. So let's go chat with Chet. Howdy, Chet.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Oh, did we ever? Oh yeah, we did. We did loot Barton Thorn.
Can do.
Let's see what you got for sale. Now, if we had a lot of stuff. Do we have a lot of stuff? I have a fair amount. Let's take that magazine first. Remember we picked up, didn't we pick up a Salesman Weekly magazine? No. Yeah, what did I do with that? Oh, I remember. Yeah, I had to edit. Secrets of Fensty Let's Play. The game crashed earlier at part 2 when I was leaving Chet's, and I had to reload and redo the Chet thing, and the magazine wasn't for sale that time. Vendor's inventory changes constantly. It resets every 3 days, but it seems like the first time you talk to the vendor after 3 days, he fills in right then. So if you see something in his inventory right then, great, it'll be there for 3 days. But if you reload the game before you talk to him again, he'll get a different set of random inventory. Well, anyway, see what you got here, buddy. Let's sell off all the stuff we can't use. 10mm pistol. We're going to keep the ammo, I think. Is there any 10mm cowboy weapons? Yes, there are. So we're going to keep that ammo. I don't think there's any 9mm cowboy weapons, so we're going to get rid of that. Absinthe. We don't need any wormwood today. Thank you very much. The BB gun, the bark poison gland. All the fruit, the natural fruit, we will be saving that for either recipes at the campfire, or campfire recipes, or just general healing. And the blowfly meat, we keep that. Prop fire, the buff out, that's good chemicals. A lot of cigarettes. Cherry bombs we make things out of. Conductors we're going to sell right now for caps. Although later we'll start stockpiling those to build things with. Energy cells. Cash out all of those. Fission batteries we're going to cash out. I'm even going to sell this magazine because I am never going to use energy weapons. Gecko eggs, we're going to sell all 6 of those. The meat and the hide we'll hold on to. The glass pitcher we're holding on to, I believe I can make a water purifier out of that. You want to wear that outfit? No, we're never going to wear that outfit. Get rid of that. And I think, oh, we got to go up and loot the graves. I'm not letting that go, man. I want those goodies. All right. Suave gambler hat. We'll get rid of that. And that's it. All right, what do you got for sale there, Chet, my friend? A bunch of ammo. We might need some of that 556 ammo. We're running low. You only have 25 rounds. That was expensive. Grab what he's got. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Don't need any of this stuff. Duct tape. We can make stuff out of that. I think you can make things out of flour. I usually buy that. I believe you don't find too much of it, and you can make stuff out of it. Now, could buy this leather armor and use it to repair the leather armor I'm wearing. Actually going to do that. That would be a good idea. Maize is it's a good food to carry. I'm going to buy that. I'm going to buy some of that. Let's see. What else have we got here? Let's see what else we need here. Oh, a varmint rifle silencer. That's cheap. We'll take it. And you know what? We're going to buy this varmint rifle too. We can use to fix the one we have. And another Wonder Glue. Alright, let's do it. And we're still going to gain 26 caps. And we got some very good stuff just now.
Business with you.
Got some very good stuff. One of the things we're going to do real quick is repair. See, our varmint rifle was getting down, but we'll pick of the two varmints, we'll take the one that's slightly higher. And we'll press the R button and use this one to fix it. Put it back up to about halfway fixed again. And now we'll press the X button to modify, and we'll pop that silencer on there. That'll come in handy. And apparel, same trick. Oh, that hat's, well, we don't need it anyway. I wonder if we lose the one bonus perception. Take a look. And the same thing with the armor. This armor's in better shape. In fact, this one probably won't repair it much at all. Let's see. It's a little bit before the halfway mark. What do we got? Oh no, they repaired pretty good up past the halfway spot there. And this thing, we should have sold that. We don't need that.
You looking to buy some supply?
I sell everything. There's a dirty pre-wear spring outfit. Where is it? Right there.
Another satisfied customer.
You got it, Chet. Wear that dress in pride, Chet. Alright, and yeah. Alright. Let's go save the game. And part 4 out here by the saloon again. Cheyenne, where are you wandering around? Where the heck is Sunny Smiles? Now, once again, we will retire. Let's go up and stand next to it. Actually, let's have a seat. Get the freaking A. Let's have a seat. Chew the fat with old Easy Pete here for a while we save the game. And if you put Cheyenne, if you put that tumbleweed in my face, you're lucky. Alright, here we go, guys. Thanks for joining me for part 4 of our Let's Play with Fensty. Fallout New Vegas. We'll be back with part 5, where we will go in and see what Trudy has to say. Thank you for being part of the team.